Hello everyone and welcome back to KotOR Plays Something. We are playing Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. We have arrived on Manaan, we have wandered the docking bay, and we're ready to head into West Central and see what sort of trouble we can rile up, because that's what Jedi do. Looking forward to it. I'm KotOR, let's play something. Okay, straight out of the introductory screen and into a loading screen. I planned that well, didn't I? Okay, hallway. Good. Cleaning droid, you got anything to say? Good chat. Visitors area. Okay. One dude sitting over here. Jolin Affet. Person standing in the middle of nowhere. You probably want to play with some Pazak, don't you? You sure do! No, I'm good. Security droid. Oh, hello. Pathetic laws of pathetic fish don't concern me. So that I can avoid making any sort of scene, could you please enumerate the rules specifically? Because unprocessed might lead to being able to research how to do it elsewhere. I understand. Each time! Wow! I could pay it in full, or I could pay 50 credits each time, and you got a deal. Very well, here's the docking fee. Can I actually look at the map of the city? Okay, I wonder if I could have, like, if I hit this, would he have been like, hey, you can't skate here. Hey, there's no map. I guess we'll start wandering and see what comes up. Even though he's joined your group, Jolie remains a somewhat mysterious character. Maybe you should speak to him about why he chose to come with you. He said he likes engine. Let's get out of the doorway. Like, nothing I can't stand more.
Got something on your mind, do you?
Got something on your mind, do you?
No, I never did I?
Are you always going to be this elusive?
Elusive? Me elusive? Obviously, you've never tried to grab a Twi'lek dancing girl after drinking too much Onderan Willick juice. At any rate,
You don't know my life.
I already told you why I wanted to leave. I'd seen everything I wanted to on Kashyyyk. Time to go. Time to move on.
You look plenty happy there to me.
You live in an overgrown stump with the tax beating down your door, and you tell me how happy you would be. I was pleased just to have visitors.
That's fair.
How many kilometer-high trees can you find an interest in before you figure you've had enough? I'd bet you can't be bothered to stay in one room for more than 15 minutes.
If people keep talking to me about stupid shit, then yeah, I can. Although I do get antsy.
I'm just happy to be back in space, doing something new. Is that too much to ask?
No, I guess not.
There. Now was that so hard? An old man has to be allowed some petty eccentricities. Nice to see you agree for once. I'll admit, for all its flaws, Kashyyyk was home enough. But when you came along and I saw the destiny you had before you, I couldn't help but be intrigued.
What interest do you have in my future?
Interest? Well, I certainly don't have a vested interest. Call it more idle curiosity. Your destiny is rather unclear. In fact, everything about you that I can see is odd. Slightly off, as if my eyes are trying to trick me.
Although old.
Something is very dark about you. But, I'm sure you don't need to hear my ruminations. You've probably got enough nosy Jedi offering you one opinion after another to make you sick.
Just one, am I right, huh? So you're coming along to not offer your opinions?
I'll remind you that you're the one who started pumping me for information. Like an old man doesn't have anything better to do. I wouldn't worry about it too much if I were you. You remind me a bit of Nomi. That can't be all bad.
Nomi?
Nomi Sunrider. She came late to the Force, just as you have, and became one of the greatest Jedi ever. Oh, fine, fine lass. Whether you'll follow the same path remains to be seen. For one thing, we'll never get anywhere if you stand around chatting up old men all day.
Got any old women I can chat up instead? So, you're along as some sort of observer?
Nonsense. If I ever refused to help you when you asked, how confused can one person be anyway?
Around people that talk in circles like you do? Quite.
This little escapade does remind me a bit of my adventuring days before the war. Those were exciting times.
Can you skip to the part where you
Or
took
at
an arrow
least
to
it
the
would
knee
remind
and
me
then...
of those times if we didn't stand around. What's keeping you? You're too young to be so talkative. Shoo! Shoo!
Okay, I like that he actually says shoe. Kolt-No Distribution Center. Who do I talk to in here? Sith. Cellcath Coordinator's probably a good one. Okay, good. I was just looking for some information, sorry. I'll be going now. Jedi. Okay. So, back behind me is, to another area. Oh, this is to another area too. West Courtyard. It was West Central. I guess we'll go to West Courtyard now. Ahto West! And then we'll head east after all that. Europe.
Julie, it is you.
Oh.
I need your help.
Laura, of all the people, how did you even know I'd left Kashyyyk?
I didn't. Nobody knew where you were, not even Sunry. But I heard the Selkath mention you and your friends. The Force has brought you to help us.
Why? Whatever could be the matter, my dear?
It's horrible, Jolie. Sunry has been arrested. The Sith have accused him of murder.
Murder? But how?
It's all a mistake, Jolie. Sunry isn't a murderer. Someone is trying to frame him.
Calm down, Elora. Where's Sunry now?
Sunry's being held at the Selkath courts. They won't let anyone in to see him. Please, go to the courts. Talk to the judges. Maybe the Selkath will listen to you.
Don't worry, Elora. We'll get to the bottom of this and help Sunry. Somehow.
Okay, looks like we've got a crime to solve. What's this?
So, do we have a deal?
That's an awful lot of money. Is there something you're not telling me?
Don't be so suspicious. The Republic is generous. We pay our mercenaries well.
Makes sense, I guess. All right, I'm in. When do I start?
Just show up at the Republic Embassy tomorrow and speak to our representative there. I'm sure he'll have some task he wants you to start on right away.
I'm actually going to see if I can keep the little murder mystery until next episode.
Do you
And
mind?
see what the rest
I'm
of this is.
in the middle of a Republic recruiting drive right now. I need to hire these mercenaries before they sign up with the Sith.
Why are you hiring mercenaries?
In case you hadn't noticed, there's a war on.
Alright, yep, that's fine. What else have we got over this way? I was gonna come back to you. Yeah, give me a minute. Mercenaries, mercenaries, mercenaries. Another named person. In here, my allegiances are my own business. What are you talking about? So you'd like me to investigate the disappearances? I'll look into the disappearances for you, Shayless. Okay.
We might have a position within the Sith organization for one such as you.
Your offer is pretty good, but I've heard some nasty things about you, Sith. Is it true you bombed Taris into dust?
This is war. In war, certain distasteful acts cannot be avoided. But ask yourself this.
Yeah,
when
be
we
nice
win
and
the war,
threatening like
would
that.
you
That'll
rather be
go
against
well
Sith
for you.
or with us?
You make a good point. And I've never turned down a job that pays up front.
Excellent. Report to the Sith Embassy tomorrow for your assignment.
Yay, recruiters. You have a name! What's going on, madam?
You're new around here, aren't you? My name's Duan. Care to buy a Sith girl a drink? That is, unless you're one of those simpering Republic soldiers.
I don't have much use for the Republic.
I couldn't agree with you more. Just the sight of a Republic
Glad I'm not in
uniform
Republic
makes me
uniform.
want to vomit. I can't wait until we crush them all like
think
the
I have one
pathetic
lying around
vermin
somewhere.
they are. Sorry, I do tend to get a little worked up. I think I've been stationed on Manaan too long. This place can make you crazy. It isn't easy here, you know. Not with all the Republic soldiers walking the streets while we sit and do absolutely nothing. Manaan should send a fleet in and conquer this whole sector, Kolt-No or no. But I don't really want to talk about that right now.
Kolt-No
I'm
or
just here to have a
Nolto?
couple of drinks and try to unwind, you know?
So I heard a rumor flying around that the Sith are taking an interest in Selkath youth.
We Sith are interested in a lot of things. If you're smart, you'll stay out of Sith business. But I don't really want to talk.
I'm searching for some ancient ruins or something about a star map.
Are you some kind of historian or something? You should forget about the past. Look towards the future. That's why I joined the Sith. The Republic is old news. And then I get stuck on Manaan, the worst post in the
So
galaxy.
much for getting anything
It
useful
isn't
out of
easy
you.
here, you know. Not with all the But I don't really want.
Okay, well, I'll be going now.
Oh, I get it. I get it. Come on.
I was-
What's the matter? Afraid I'll drink you under the table? Seems I'm not ladylike enough for some men. Well, I may be a woman, but I'm still a soldier.
I was gonna give her a drink,
Barkeep,
get her
bring me
talking.
another round.
Sigh. And you? What's your
Hey,
deal?
Clear out.
Please don't vomit
Cramping
on...
my style with the ladies.
Yeah, clearly. You have a name.
I hope you're here to play some Pazak.
Nope.
So clear.
And Nilko, what's up? Yes, pretty. You basically grabbed me as I entered the bar. What did you want? What is it you'd like of me? And why do you need me for this?
Be careful here, kid. Start poking your nose in a place it doesn't belong, and you might not like what you find.
I'll look into it for you, Nilko. Okay. We'll keep wandering. Couple of Selkath. Boy, look at all that water. It's a pretty sunrise, but without anything to break it up, it kind of loses something. Selkath, Traveler. And that, I remember from previous playthroughs, is the courts and the judges. So we're going to end this episode a little early so that we can focus on that next episode. Right? No, we'll come back to that. We'll come back to that. We got time. We got a little bit of time this episode. What do we got over here? I'm sorry, I'll be going now. Okay. Prison cells. Elora will be back. I want to make sure that we are well acquainted with the area before called on to defend Sunry. Because I don't want to say or do anything stupid. So we're going to come back to Sunry's defense after a little bit of wandering. So let's get a few more minutes in this episode here and head on over to East Central. Double checking, anyone with a name? No. Sith Soldier, Selkath. Republic Soldier? Yep. East Central Courtyard. Oh my god. T3! T3! Oh my gosh.
What?
Oh boy. We gonna have a musical number break out here?
Your precious Republic's days are numbered. It won't be long until Malak turns his armada loose on Coruscant itself.
Save your empty threats, Sith scum. Malak isn't stupid enough to attack the core worlds, now with the entire Republic fleet waiting for him.
You're a fool. When the Sith descend on Coruscant, our numbers will block out the sun itself.
Then we will fight in the shade.
As will collapse trembling in fear and beg for mercy at Malak's feet.
You underestimate the Republic's resolve. We'll die before we surrender Coruscant.
That can be arranged.
Republic.
Remember what happened to Taris. Malak could do the same to the core worlds.
He wouldn't dare.
Now it is you who underestimate our resolve.
Well, that was fun. cheery bunch, to be sure. Okay, so... Protocol droid, security droid... You. You have a name in your dialogue box. That's a rather strange greeting. You know what? Normally one like you is on a mountaintop somewhere, but the only floating city in a worldwide ocean is probably the equivalent of a mountaintop. Answers to what? Well, the answer is 42. Questions... Yeah, those are hard to come across. And so who are you? Oh, Sunny Vet gave me a message to see you. I don't remember this, but okay. Oh, right. This is a solo thing. Never mind. I'll be going now. Right. I remember that. He bumped into me leaving Tatooine the first time. Told me to talk to Hulas. Shady Rodian. Why do you have Shady Rodian as your name? I guess that I'll leave. Let's see here. What have we got? Republic Embassy? Door. Visitors Hotel. Ignis!
Sorry, buddy, but the hotel is closed. Ever since the murder, the Selkath have made me keep this place locked up.
I'll be going now then.
Yeah, maybe you can find someplace else to stay.
Alright, so that has to do with Sunray. I'm sure we'll be back. There's a Republic Embassy. And there's a shop over here, so we'll take a peek in there.
How much for all this stuff, Tyvark? Thanks, Tyvark. Catch you next week.
Now, is that because you really like the Republic? Or did the Republic get paid 4 times as much? Let me see what you have in stock. Okay, we're looking for, I don't know, something. Botha Needler, interesting. But all this is kind of not my style. Nice. Dex +2, okay. Stabilizer mask. Immunity to mind affecting, saves all. Ooh, that might be worth it. Ooh, implant level 3. Constitution +3. I don't have a +3, or a level 3 implant. Battle stimulant. And a stun ray. Okay, so I want to see about using the stabilizer mask. Saves all +2 and immune to mind affecting. Okay, yeah, so will, awareness, and What's the last save? I don't even know. Fortitude. Oh, which is rather low, so... Yeah, okay. I thought you said you were going to spare me the outbursts. Let me see what you have in stock. And how much is it? Because if it's a lot, I'm not going to bother because... Yeah, no, I can't even afford that. Oh, but I can sell you old stuff. Sell. Keep all the consumables. Sell off some normal stuff. Yeah, sell off Baka's blade. Can you imagine? Craft double sword. Interesting. Anything even remotely interesting we'll just hold on to. But things like that. Hell yeah, I want to sell it when it's worth more than that. A couple of extra bowcasters. Sell that. Yep. So I could buy the face mask, but I'd basically be out of everything. Ooh. Ooh, is there... Do I have... Man, if there's a visor that gives a +1 to repair, I could use that with HK. Nope. Let's see here. And I think that's gonna do it. Implant level 1 is what I think I've got. Yeah, upgrade items. Okay. Let me double check my implant. It is level 1 and does have a response package already in it. So we've got some money there, but okay. Let me look at the map really quick. I think we're gonna cut this one off right here, do a little bit more exploring, and then the episode after next one we're going to return to the courts and see about Sunray. So guys, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. You can subscribe down below, leave me a comment, let me know what you thought. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.com/boaterbug, and support me on Patreon.com/boaterbug. Thank you guys very much for watching. Have a good one, and may the Force be with you.